everybody, welcome back to my channel, Maple and Home. My name is Amanda, and today I am so excited to be decorating for fall here in my entryway. And I think I might also do a little bit of decorating in my bottom shelf in my half bath down here. We'll see. It just kind of depends how I'm feeling. Now, my last video, I already straightened up this area, so it's pretty much all ready to be decorating. We won't be doing any cleaning. We might wipe down a surface or two, but apart from that, we are going to get straight into the decorating. So let's get started. So I have had this small sign up here for all of spring and summer, and I definitely wanted to change it up for fall. I probably could have left it as it is fairly neutral, but I just didn't want to. At first I thought about using a wreath above here. I wasn't sure if I wanted one wreath or two matching ones, and I also kind of wanted to use them somewhere else. And then I remembered I had a copper sign from Kirkland's that I got a couple of years ago, and I decided to put that up instead. Now, my camera battery died almost immediately after starting to put the nails into the wall, so you won't see me struggle to get the leveling right, which is probably just as well, but I think it looks great right here, and the sign definitely was the best choice.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found.
Here on this little table, I placed this Longaberger basket I got from my mom's collection and just placed some florals from Michael's that I've had for quite a few years now inside. I love a wildflower look, especially for an entry. It makes me feel like I just brought in some flowers outside. And I used to put this basket with stems or florals in it on one of the hooks, but now that we have 5 members of our family, I kind of need all those hooks. I then added a candlestick and put a small pumpkin on top and finished it all off with a small sign I got years ago from Hobby Lobby. I think they have a similar one this year, but it's not quite the same. If I can find that, I will link it down below in the description, along with anything else that I use that I can still find available if you are interested in where I got any items from. Now, I know I could just leave the jackets and hats off the hooks when I'm filming, but this is a functional space for us, and I'd like to let you all see it as it actually is, rather than something that isn't real. Now, here in my entry hallway, I'd really like to eventually get a longer table that would fit this little nook better. I feel like this one is a little small for the space, but it is one that I have had for years, and it works fine for now. I think I'd really like to update this space next year, but we'll see what's in the cards. In the little area above our key hooks, I really like to add some kind of floral or stem, and I'm just adding back this metal basket with some of the bunny tail picks from Hobby Lobby. Down below, I placed the book that I usually have here back down with a speckled bowl and added some fuzzy pumpkin filler that I got from Kirkland's about 2 years ago in it. The bowl isn't quite as large or as shallow as I think I would like here, but the only bowl I have that would also work here is being used on the piano in my living room right now. I'll have to be on the lookout for a different larger bowl to put here, but I made it work for now. Sometimes you just have to figure things out with what you've got.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word simply waited on a thin piece of paper. Would it make any difference? Would it change for the better if I wrote you a poem?
On the other side of the table, I placed a brown vase from Target a year ago with some brown hops picks from Hobby Lobby. I did need to go and pick up some more. I love how these looked in my living room, and I decided I just needed a few more. I then placed 2 concrete houses next to it that I actually got from Hobby Lobby's Christmas collection about 3 years ago. I love finding everyday pieces in seasonal collections because I just feel like I get so much more use out of them, more bang for my buck.
And to whatever the cost, we'll make it through. Tell me you're the one for me now, 'cause what am I supposed to do?
Both the pillow and the blanket that I use in these baskets are from the Target Dollar Spot from past years. I especially love getting the blankets from the Dollar Spot specifically for decor purposes like filling baskets, adding to blanket ladders, or using outdoors. Because they have such cute ones every year, they only cost $5 and I don't need to worry if they get ruined. I'll usually spend more for better quality blankets for the ones that we actually use daily. Now, I apologize for the lighting here in our half bath. We do keep the window covered with the blind all the time because it looks out to the front porch, which, is kind of odd and weird to me. It's not unusual, but I'm not a fan of that. Plus, the blind doesn't stay up by itself. We probably need to replace it, but we haven't gotten around to it yet. It's just not high on the priority list because we just don't open it. But that means there's no natural light here. But for the decor, I placed a sign in the back. I picked this up from Michael's about 3 or 4 years ago now. And then I just put a dough bowl there with various pumpkin fillers. The bowl covered the bottom of the sign a little too much, so I did use a small sign, like a little table sign or a tiered tray sign, to kind of prop it up so you can see the trees on the bottom. So that is all for today. I really love how it all turned out, and it feels so good to have fall all throughout my first 4 living spaces now. It brings me so much joy every day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, definitely let me know by hitting the like button down below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.